لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم. إلهي زدهم عزا وشرفا نورا وسرورا ورضوانا وسلطانا. الصلاة والسلام عليك وعلى آلك وصحابتك يا خير خلق الله أجمعين، على سائر الأنبياء والمرسلين وخدم على شرائعهم وعلينا وعلى المسلمين جميعا آمين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اسم شريف هي تعظيما اسم الله جل وعلا, very standing up. Oh, our attenders from mankind and from jinns also. And whole creatures that are also preparing themselves for hearing and listening what it had been said. Yes. That is important. That is important. Oh, our attenders, give your salute also to that one who is controlling this dunya, this planet. Give to him salute that he had been honored by the Lord of Heavens because he is such a person, prepared his spiritual being to reach a heavenly honor, whom heavenly honor reaching to them, we must try to give our honors to them. Yes, it is important. I'm saying. Whom they have been honored heavenly, the Lord of heavens asking from everything to give their honors who Allah Almighty honored him, even atoms. Whom honored by the Lord of heavens. Azim al-Amr, Azim al-Sha'n. This is such a big blessing that if Allah Almighty honoring from heavenly honors one servant, he must be honored by everything. And that honoring coming who honored that one. And we are heedless, heedless, heedless. Who had been honored by heavenly honor must be honored. That is high level adab. Subhanallah al-Ali al-Azim. Absolute glory for the Lord of creation, for the Creator. Allahu Akbar. Oh, our attenders, particularly Salafun Salih attenders, they are not using copy when they are making a weak servant to speak. The Lord of heavens not leaving that weak one to say what he said yesterday, not photocopy. It is important. Therefore, Subhanallah al-Ali al-Azim, you must and we must try to reach from endless blessings a understanding day by day, more and more, so that heavenly grants coming on us. They are making this servant to address to people, not handful people, from east to west, north to south. they may hear and listen and obey. We are saying to Salafun Saleh, till they are changing their names and they are claiming to say we are only servants of the Lord of Heavens, and also we are weak servants asking to know about our Creator, the Lord of Heavens, who created us. Change that title, that it is an imitated one. You are bringing that title. No value. Who granted to you to say we are Salafun Saleh, we are Salafiyin? Who giving that title to you? You are going to be like Ahlul Furs. Ahlul Furs, that they are saying for their learned people, some of them Ayatullah, some of them Hujjatullah, and so on, and asking, who granting to you such a heavy honored title? From whom? From heavens coming to you, or from people given to you? Yes. Same thing. I am asking to Salafi people, who giving to you that title? We are Salafiyin, with which authority you are saying for yourself we are Salafiyin? Oh, who giving to no-mind people of Wahhabi to make themselves to say they are Wahhabi? Who giving to you that title coming from heavens, or from people, or from your egos? Say. Everything that's not coming from heavens, they are sahte.
False.
False. It is not a real thing. Sometimes that jewelry making on a tin a yellow color and saying, look, that is golden ring, and it is not golden. But they are painting and going to be a golden. People think that really that is golden ring. After a while, when making like this, going away, and appearing that it is tin, teneke. Yes. قُلْ هَاتُوا بُرْهَانَكُمْ that you are Salafi. You are a level on other levels. You are looking for your level, Allah, highest level, and dunakum,
below you.
Without you, everything imitated and real being for you. Bring your proof. If not, change. If not bring that proof, you must change your name. فَمَنْ شَزَّ شُزَّ فِي النَّارِ. Why you are making yourself an imitated group and saying we are a group of believers and we are followers of Salafun Saleh. Who granted to you that honor? Say. Or من غشنا فليس منا. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. That is very important hadith sharif, and also threatening people not to go away. Don't leave big mass of Islam and getting out and saying that those people, they are foolish ones and right ones we are. Wahhabi, how you are giving that name yourself? Who giving to you that authority to make a separation from big mass of Muslim people, Muslim majority? Who giving to you? Do you think that big majority on the wrong way and only you handful people on the right way? Why you are claiming this? That's Hadith Sharif that's related from the seed of prophets up to today. It is very important and threatening hadith. من غشنا فليس منا. You are cheating. You are cheating yourself, or you intending to cheat
others.
Otherwise. So many proofs that they are on the wrong way and they should be punished here or through their tombs or the day of resurrection. They should be punished. Allah Azza wa Jalla should ask. But Allah Azza wa Jalla never taking them in the divinely present to ask, saying to angels, Allah Almighty saying, وَقِفُوهُمْ وَقِفُوهُمْ إِنَّهُمْ مَسْئُولُونَ. Ayat al-Karima. Who is whom? Whom? That ones whom they are cheating people and leaving big mass of Islam. خِفُوهُمْ. Stop them. Stop them and ask them. إِنَّهُمْ مَسْئُولُونَ. Not saying I am asking. No. I am asking them. No. I am sending to those people angels on behalf of me to ask them and to make their judgment and to send them to that level that it is suitable for their egoistic situation. All Salafun Salih people try to be independent, not to be follower of your egos, but make your egos to follow you. Therefore, whole prophets coming had been sent from heavens. What's his main purpose? Main purpose to make people their egos follows holy ones, prophets and their ways. That is Maqsadun Asli.
Main target. Main purpose.
Main purpose.
Main purpose? Main
Purpose.
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 Further?
Purpose.
Main purpose. Main purpose. Yes. And prophets, they had been sent for what? To make people to leave their egos and egoistic desires and to carry them what the Lord of Heavens, their Creator, asking them to be and to follow. إِنَّهُمْ مَسْئُولُونَ. They should be asked. Everyone going to be asked. Particularly Muslim Arabs should be asked what their understanding, what was their understanding. وَقِفُوهُمْ إِنَّهُمْ مَسْئُولُونَ عَمَّ. From which thing they are going to be asked or questioned. Angels asked them. They followed heavenly ones or they followed their egoistic rights way. خراب الدنيا باتباع Nefsul Ammara. And Nefsul Ammara زمامه بيد الشيطان. People, they are not making any
Distinction.
distinction on the verse. What does it mean? وَقِفُوهُمْ. Whom? What does it mean? Whole ones. Ask them. Whom they were claiming they are such a people that we are understanding and no need anyone teaching us or giving a new understanding. We are understanding everything. Yeah, come here. Ask them. To whom you were following through your life period on dunya. Say. To whom you were hearing and obeying and following. Ask them. If they are bringing their proofs that they followed their prophets, they should be taken from those
Others.
Other people. If not giving, don't bring them to my divinely present. And Allah Almighty, divinely present, He is not going to be occupied, Allah Almighty, for questioning servants. No. One angel going to be enough for asking everything through one moment also. Allah Almighty, Jalla Jalaluhu. Allahu Akbar al-Akbar. Azim al-Shan. Allah. لا يشغله شأن عن شأن.
حق.
Allah. Appointing angels. Ask. وَقِفُوهُمْ, make them to stop and ask them. O angels, asking and report going to whom? Whole report for whole ummah going to the zero prophets. Allah Almighty, He is not in need to look what they are saying. Oh, astaghfirullah. And just asking, bringing. Yes. To look the zero prophets. And He knows also everything for His nation. he knows it. What they did, he knows it. And he is standing in the only present and saying, "Oh my Lord, those my weak ummah, I am asking forgiveness for them." That is Shafa'atul Uzma, intercession, biggest intercession, asking from his Lord, making sajda and asking, "Oh my Lord, forgive them, give them to me." Therefore, O whole nations, you must be through last point of
Last breath.
ihtiram,
Respect.
respect to Allah Almighty's most beloved one, most glorified one. And he's saying, you look for them. You look for them. Which one you like to take them to paradise, you may do. Each of them you are asking to send them to fire, you may send. And fire, it is not without a wisdom. Send them to be cleaned there and taking them in another place. Therefore, there are two groups of people in the day of resurrection. Some of them, they have been sent 8 paradises. Then that they are just questioned and no a good answering. They did, instead to do their best, they did their worst. Should be sent some away through fire. And then when they are going to be cleaned, they are going to be sent another paradise that belongs to them. Not coming this paradise that they are for clean ones, whom they clean their real beings. That is special for them. And others, after going to be cleaned through fire, they should be taken to another paradises that they are coming in existence by holy command of Allah Almighty, saying, Kun fayakun. Come in existence and coming, and they have been sent there. Allah knows everything. We must try to be servants. We must try to learn something that it is pure from our egoistic thoughts or egoistic
imagination,
ideas. No, they should be taken away. No way, without questioning. Questioning, and they are going to be clean, going the paradise that prepared and in existence. Second was, whom they are not cleaning themselves here, they should be dealt with such a methods for cleaning, and they are coming in such a way that no any effect should be on them by their egos or shaitans. Cleaning and then general forgiveness coming on them for the honor, my most honored one. I am making you Atiq.
Forgiven.
Atiq.
Free.
Free.
They should be under the title Atiqur Rahman. Atiqur Rahman. But the honor that granted, firstly, not going to be for them. That is from Allah Almighty's endless forgiveness. This from Allah Almighty's endless generosity and endless
favor.
Allah Almighty's endless rida.
Satisfaction.
Allah loves them and granting them. Second was that they are not reaching that love through their lives on this planet, and they have been punished, and punishment is a cleaning for them. And then they have granted through endless mercy oceans only one spot that should be on it, oceans and universes, by holy command of Allah Almighty. They should be there. They should ask from that one's first group that they entered the paradise and prepared for them through Allah Almighty's endless generosity granted to them. They should be there. And second ones, that with Allah Almighty's Adlun Ilahi.
Absolute judge.
Divinely judgment.
Justice.
Absolute
Justice.
judgment granting to them. They are asking from them, give us. And people say, it is not for you. Angels saying, you can't reach what that reached. They reached that through their worldly lives, but you reach now in another way. This, for you, إلى الأبد.
Forever.
Forever. You are not tasting what they are tasting. It is for you, enough for you. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Walillahilhamd. Oh, Salafun Saleh people and Akharin and others, you may understand, if you are looking Holy Quran, you may understand endlessly oceans of knowledge and desires and endlessly respects to the Lord of the heavens, the Creator. Try to be from those people and keep clean yourself here till you are reaching in divinely present the day of resurrection, in divinely present. May Allah forgive us. Ameen. Allah, 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 Aziz Allah, 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 Subhanallah, Allah, 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 Sultan Allah. Dun, 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 dun. 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 Heavenly music, different earthly music. Allah grants us to hear heavenly music, to be happy, taking everything from the hearts of people, every darkness and every suffering and misery, and gives them endlessly enjoyment, pleasure, and pleasement. Allah. Fatiha.